Sin 1 overgrazing. Grasslands can self-heal, but they need rest. Too many cattle trample the soil and devour the young shoots. The protective green cover vanishes forever. The exposed, bare earth cracks under the intense sun. Sin 20 hard deforestation. Forests are the planet's massive humidifiers. Roots hold water, canopies block the sun, moisture forms rain. When we cut them down, the soil dries out instantly. Sin 30 poor farming practices. Continuous tilling exposes the topsoil. The most precious layer of earth is then blown away by the wind. What remains is hard, nutrient poor, and unable to sustain life. It quickly becomes the perfect stage for a man-made desert. Now, add the destructive multiplier, climate change. Global temperatures are rising relentlessly. Rain is erratic, droughts are more frequent and intense. This factor charges the rate of desertification. It's like spilling coffee on a glass table. The initial wet stain is small, yet it spreads exponentially. It quickly consumes the entire surface area. The desert operates the same way. It starts with small, injured patches of land. These patches link up, widen, and eventually swallow entire regions. This is why you should care, even if you don't farm. Desertification is not a distant problem, it is a global reality. The African Sahel is the epicenter of this crisis. The Sahara Desert is relentlessly creeping south. Millions of people here depend on fragile farmland for survival. As the soil cracks, harvests fail, and life becomes impossible. Entire villages are forced to become climate refugees. In northern China, the Gobi Desert is a silent, constant threat to farmers. They wake up to find their fields blanketed in sand. The government's response? The monumental Green Great Wall Project. Even the southwestern United States is not safe. Water scarcity and land overuse are turning fertile fields into barren scrubland. Losing millions of acres of farmland every year affects everyone. It means less food, less fresh water, and higher prices at the grocery store. The desert's expansion directly creates mass migration. When people leave their homes, it strains resources elsewhere. This often leads to social conflict and competition over land. We face devastating dust storms. These storms travel thousands of miles, polluting air and destroying distant crops. Another hidden crisis is the groundwater debt. We pump ancient water reserves faster than they can ever recharge. We are spending our environmental savings account down to zero. If we cause the problem, we also possess the power to fix it. Humanity is fighting back with global ingenuity and hope. Planting sand barriers Africa is building the Great Green Wall. This 8,000-kilometer belt of trees is designed to halt the Sahara. Initial successes show that the land is starting to regenerate. Coastal regions globally are planting hardy trees to stabilize dunes. Sustainable agriculture is replacing old destructive methods. Farmers are adopting no-till farming and rotating crops. The soil is finally allowed to rest, recover, and retain its life, giving nutrients. Water-saving techniques are essential for arid regions. Drip irrigation delivers water directly to the plant roots. This highly efficient method is transforming desert agriculture. It drastically reduces the strain on precious groundwater. New technology offers bold, futuristic solutions. Some nations experiment with cloud seeding to induce rainfall. Others build massive solar-powered desalination plants. These expensive solutions might be the only option for survival. Equally vital is local wisdom. In parts of India, villages dig small ponds to capture seasonal rain. Simple, small-scale action with profound long-term results. We must support sustainable consumption habits. The real fight against the desert is against human indifference. The single biggest obstacle is the "not my problem" mentality. The desert advances not with noise, but with unnerving silence. Its victims are measured in lost soil and displaced families. We must move beyond simply watching satellite images. We must advocate for sensible land use policies. The food security of the entire planet relies on a few inches of topsoil. Remember the Sahara, which was once a green landscape. The Earth's climate is capable of dramatic, unforgiving shifts. Right now, we are the ones initiating the most destructive changes. The land we abuse today will not be able to feed our children tomorrow. The desert is quietly, relentlessly eating the world. The time for denial is long past. The question is no longer if it's happening. The question is, are we willing to build a wall of determination to stop it? Have you ever seen the stark reality of a dust bowl or an arid zone? What was your personal experience? We need innovative ideas. We need to act immediately. What is the single most effective thing humanity can do? Drop a comment below right now. Tell us how we can stop this silent invasion. Hello. Look closely at the world map. You'll see something deeply unsettling. The deserts are not staying put. They are unruly guests at the global table. They are aggressively stepping outside their boundaries. They are swallowing fertile farmland whole. They are creeping into towns and cities. This silent expansion is happening every single year. Deserts are complex, living ecosystems far beyond Hollywood's empty sand dunes. Consider the Sahara. It's larger than the entire contiguous United States. All 48 states fit inside this one giant sandbox, and terrifyingly, it is still growing. Why is this happening? Think of Earth's climate as an unpredictable, difficult roommate. Sometimes generous, giving us lush plains and rainforests. Other times moody, denying one region rain for decades. Deserts are the direct casualty of these extreme mood swings. Natural climate cycles play a huge role. Thousands of years ago, the Sahara was a green land of rivers and lakes. Rock carvings showed giraffes and cattle living there. A slight shift in the Earth's orbit changed rain patterns. The water evaporated, the land dried, and the sand took over. This means deserts naturally expand and contract with the planet's pulse. But today, nature is not working alone. Humanity has aggressively accelerated this process. Desertification isn't just natural decay. It is often the direct result of our own hands. We transform bountiful regions into cracked, unforgiving earth. Imagine nature as a finely tuned, fragile scale. Humans constantly pile unsustainable weight onto one side. This weight throws the system into a destructive imbalance. We are enabling the desert to spread faster than ever before. 3 major sins are primarily responsible for this expansion.